In about a week and a half, a new school year will begin for Sioux Falls School District students, families, and staff. That includes the new Jefferson High School, which will welcome kids for the very first time. In tonight's On KELOLAND, we will show you how teachers are looking ahead to the first ever semester there. Melissa HITTNER will teach physics and environmental science at Jefferson.
It kind of feels like you're living history. I hear a lot about when Roosevelt opened, or oh yeah, I went to Washington back when it was downtown, and I feel like I'm a part of that historical transition from one building to another.
If the start of a new semester or new school year is like the beginning of a new chapter, then the start of a new school is like a whole new book.
We just have the luxury of not having the baggage of that's how we did it last year, because we didn't do it last year. So we get to decide how we do it this year, which then we can talk about if that was right or wrong next year.
Ed Whiting is chair of the Social Studies Department at Jefferson. Leadership runs in his family. His oldest child, Morgan, will be the school's first student body president.
You spend the summer, with family and chasing kids around and things of that nature, and you kind of have to shift gears couple weeks, sometimes a month, going into the school year. This year, it's just everything's new. It's different, and the idea of starting something new was definitely attractive to me as an option to come over to Jefferson from Roosevelt High School.
DIEDRA NISSEN is also a department chair. She's in her leadership role with the math department.
We were a part of creating and hiring our staff, and so that was a great piece to be a part of, and melding of who we need, and also when we're hiring staff, what other things, when we're starting a new school, we really look for people who can be involved in multiple places.
These three all exemplify that versatility. NISSEN is head competitive cheer coach, Whiting is defensive coordinator with the football team, and HITTNER is coordinator of project-based learning.
It does feel like a new house where you got to figure out where all the furniture needs to go and what you want to hang on the walls where. And it's interesting because usually when you change buildings, you're like the only one. But this time everyone is in the same exact boat. So that's kind of a fun feeling. You can feel it in the building, everyone settling in and nesting.
If you walk in Jefferson, you're almost going to feel like you're in a college campus. Like, this reminds me so much of the union at SDSU and all these common learning spaces and tables and places for kids to work and learn.
The story of Jefferson High School, which has barely begun, will have many authors.
I think it's about building culture and recognizing, the individual components that go into building that culture. I think that's important, but I guess I see it more as building a foundation to build on.
The first day of school for the Sioux Falls School District is August 26th.